Hello folks, welcome to the channel Jose. Today we're gonna give you an idea how to replace the alternator water pump belt on a 91 to 94 Toyota Tercel, and this might help you on the older models and the newer models. This is for a non-power steering and non-AC system, so only has one belt. So we're gonna show you how we do that on this system, so that way you need to replace the belt. It gives you an idea how you do it yourself, and or if it gives you an idea for your other cars and what you need to do. With that said, let's jump right into it. So to replace the belt on our Toyota Tercel, the part number is 320K4 for the alternator side. And this is the belt that is actually running from the crankshaft pulley to the alternator and to the water pump, which is right back there. That pulley right there is the water pump, and that's our alternator. We're going to be replacing that belt, which feeds those two, makes those two move. So to do that, we're going to have to loosen that 12 millimeter bolt right there, which slides on the guide. That's for the adjustment. And then down below, there's a 14 millimeter bolt that goes in the bottom. There's a nut on the inside and a bolt on the outside. We have to loosen it. So this alternator actually slides forward from the top, and it loses the tension, so we can actually take that belt off and put a new one. Once we put the new one on, then we'll slide it back, put tension into it, tightening this bolt right here, 12 millimeter, and the 14 millimeter down there, and that will actually keep the tension that we give to this belt. So for now, let's take this one off and show you how we do that. So for this purpose, also what I can recommend is if you had one of these ratchets that tilt and you can have a different angle as you're trying to loosen it, this would be a great idea or a great tool. So this is my tool that I use for those kind of scenarios, because I have all these stuff on top that it doesn't give me a straight shot. So I have to tilt it and then crank on it to loosen it. So this is what we're going to be using. So now, as you can see, this bolt is loose. You don't have to take it all the way out. All you want is just to be loosened and loosen that one in the bottom, so everything is loose, and this bracket slides right over this groove, so you can take or give tension on this alternator to the belt. Right now we're taking off, so we need to put this forward so this loosens up, so there's no tension pulling back. Once we start putting the new belt on, we'll show you how we do that tension and tightening this bolt. So for now, just loosen the bottom one. So now we're looking from the bottom up on the alternator. That's the pulley for the water pump. That's the pulley for the alternator. And then there's the crankshaft right on this side. So we have a bolt right on this side. We have to hold this in and loosen that nut right there. And then once we do that, we can loosen the tension on the belt. So that keeps the whole structure of the alternator towards the engine. The upper one is for the tension. So we just loosen this 14 millimeter. So now here's the bolt, and here's the nut on this side, 14 millimeter. So let's loosen this so we can take the belt off. So now we pull on the belt, the alternator structure moves, but it stays in place because of the belt. So the belt gets some tension, but now what we can do is we can pull again, and we move the alternator up and down. So once we take off this belt, the alternator is going to try to fall off but it's going to stay in its groove. So now let's take this belt off from the pulleys and then put the new belt on. So here's the old belt, here's the new belt, and it's not that bad. So, but due to this belt being on this engine for a long time, we're replacing it with a new belt. Now is a good time to check the pulley on your water pump and feel if there's any abrasive or any weird noises that you can get out of this water pump as you're spinning it by hand. So if it doesn't, it's just checking to see what's out of the ordinary. So with that, let's install the new belt. So now that you're putting your belt on, you're gonna probably have the problem that is too tight for this fit. So what you do is you put it over the pulley of the water pump, the alternator, and then you start putting it over the crankshaft pulley. And then if it doesn't go in, don't worry about it. Just you can rotate the crankshaft by hand, or you can just click your key one time and it'll rotate a little bit and it's gonna take it right in. So we'll show you what we mean by that. So now you finish putting the belt on all the other pulleys, and now you put it almost in and it doesn't want to go in. So now what you can do is you can have it on the rotation where it's going to go this way, and this is going to guide this one to fall right in. So that way you don't struggle putting this belt with your fingers and trying to, and then you tear it or break it. So now let's show you what we mean by that, and then we'll go back to give it the tension on the belt once we do that. So now that the belt is on, now everything's guided into their grooves. Now we can go up there, give the tension to the alternator on the groove of the back and forth so we can tighten this belt, as you can see. So we can give it a tension and tighten that 12 millimeter bolt, and then we come down here and we tighten this 14 millimeter bolt. So now looking from above, there's a dipstick, there's the bolt that we're gonna tighten, 12 millimeter. We have to tighten that bolt and give the tension to this. So that bolt slides through that groove and it tightens it, the tension on the alternator. As you can see, we need to slide it the opposite way, not inwards, outwards. So now I have this kind of crowbar here, and then we have right on this, right in the corner of the motor mount on this passenger side, we put it through the front right here where the sensors are, and then we fed the crowbar into one of the bends of the alternator. You don't want to crack it or break it, you just want to give it a little tug, so that way, as you can see, it moves like that, so you can give it some tension to the belt. That's all you want to do, just careful. So now we do that, we give it some tension and tighten that 12 millimeter bolt. So now we just tighten that bolt, and then we just give it a little tension. With some time you can recheck it, so because with as it spins, it's gonna stretch a little bit. Right now we have some good tension, it's good. So now we go down there and tighten the 14 millimeter bolt. So now what we have left is just to tighten this 14 millimeter bolt and the 14 millimeter nut on this side, so we can finish tightening this belt on place, and the alternator stays on place as well. So once we tighten this, we're done with this job. Well, folks, hopefully this video was useful and helpful on how to replace the alternator water pump belt on this 91 to 94 Toyota Tercel, and this might help you on the other models of the Toyotas. And all we have to do is we lifted our car just a little bit, so you could actually loosen the 40 millimeter bolt and nut from the bottom so it pivots. Now you saw how we did that, so hopefully you can use this and save a lot of money on labor. With that said, folks, for friends who are watching the video and haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. If you like a video, give us thumbs up, share it, and we'll see you soon with more videos here in el canal del Chano Jose.